Hello, my scrumptious papayas. How are you today? That's weird, isn't it? Anyways, so today is the Q&A, and I'm just going to be playing Go Jump while I answer your questions. So, I'm sorry if you didn't know this was a thing and you wanted to ask questions, but you couldn't. I will probably do future Q&As. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first question is, do you ride a horse in real life? And I unfortunately do not ride a horse in real life. I would love to be honest, but I'm not really in a good area and I don't I may take riding lessons eventually, but that's as close as I'm gonna get. So the next one is, what are your favorite hobbies? And my personally, it would be sewing. I do a lot of sewing. I'm not really sure what else. I do enjoy just like playing the piano as a hobby or painting or something like that. The next one is, how long have you been playing horse riding tales for? And to that question, I have honestly not I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think about 4 to 5 years now, or maybe 3 to 4. I'm not sure, but the next one is, do you like K-pop? If so, which group is your favorite? So I don't really listen to a lot of songs with lyrics anymore, but I used to, and K-pop I did used to listen. Wow, I am sorry. Um, I did used to listen to K-pop, and it was mostly Stray Kids, so I'd say Stray Kids was my favorite, but right now I don't really have a favorite as I don't really listen to it at the moment. The next one is, what was my inspiration for this channel? I don't really know. I kind of was just bored one day and I made it. And I'm sorry if you meant like a different question. I'm also just not I'm tired today. That's my excuse. Um, yeah, I watched a lot of Lilac Dreams and Little Willow, and I think both of them really inspired me to make this channel. The next one is, do you know someone in Horse Riding Tales that you also know in real life? And I unfortunately do not. Um, I I briefly my sister briefly played it, but she didn't play it for long at all. She doesn't play anymore, so I do not know anyone in real life that plays Horse Riding Tales. The next one is, how many horses do you have total in Horse Riding Tales? And um, I think 119 without the duplicates, but I'll put like the precise number on the screen right now. Okay, and the next one is, what are my favorite games? So I'm not sure if you mean digital games or like in real life games, but I'm going to assume digital. And I'm not really sure. I only really play Horse Riding Tales for digital, and in real life, I don't really have a favorite game. Last one is, do you have any pets in real life? Well, not like the last one of the day, but anyways, do you have any pets in real life? And I have one pet. He is a dog. He is a miniature golden doodle. So, moving on to the next set of questions. We have, also sorry if I like don't give very good answers. I'm kind of bad at answering questions. What is my favorite animal? It's a toss up between like horses and cats. I am a pretty big fan of reptiles, and amphibians and all those, but I'd say probably a cat. Well, maybe a horse. I don't know. I have a lot of animals that I really like. Favorite car. I don't have a lot of knowledge about cars, but I've always thought that the bugs look pretty cute. I would love to have one of those. I know they're pretty tiny, but I've always kind of liked those ones, but I don't really have a favorite car. But do you have any stuffed animals? Yes, I do have stuffed animals. I used to have a lot more than I do now. But I'm not sure the exact amount, but I have a few, like a little over 10, I'd say. Favorite snack item, chips, popcorn, etc. I'm not really sure. I am I do honestly, I'm pretty bad about eating. I don't eat a whole lot. It's for no particular reason. I just don't really like eating, which I need to work on that, and I'm trying to find foods that I can like eat every day. But I don't really have a favorite snack. I like chips, certain kinds of chips. I'm not a fan of popcorn at all, but yeah, anyway, so last one is favorite movie, and I don't really have a favorite movie because I don't really watch movies a lot, but if it were like a series, I do really enjoy How to Train Your Dragon. That's a pretty, I grew up, like half of my childhood was like the first movie, and that was pretty awesome. I still like it. Okay, so that was last for that set. So the next one is, what do I like more, Arabians or Frisians? Honestly, probably Frisians. I Arabians are growing on me, I must say. I'm still not a fan of their faces, but they're growing on me. I am liking them more and more as the days pass, but I would say Frisians. Let's see. Do you have another game you play that is your favorite besides horse games? I do not. Horse Running Tales is pretty much the only game I play. So yeah. Anyway, gold tack or silver tack? I probably gold, to be honest. I would choose gold. Okay, so the next set. What is your I don't have a lot of answers to this set. I'm sorry. What is your favorite superhero? I honestly don't have one. I'm sorry. I don't know who the Krat brothers are. I don't know if I'm supposed to know who they are. Well, she says, she's just kidding, but she says choose Martin, so I guess I'm gonna choose Martin. Um, favorite horse in Horse Riding Tales? I don't know if I can be like a cross, but my favorite horse is this one. I'll put a picture of her up here. My celestial my celestial Arabian and Bay Frisian Pegasus cross. I ride her so much. But like as for like a regular horse, I'd say probably a butterfly Frisian. They're just so pretty. I'll probably put my favorite one up on the screen. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I despise that song. Okay, I strongly dislike that song. Okay. So this last set of questions also if you're watching this and you put questions in like a few months ago, I'm sorry that they're not in here. I did make a post about that saying that I will not be showing those in this video because I wanted a new set and I didn't want to go digging for every single question that was older. So I'm sorry if your set of questions didn't get asked. But this is the last set we have, and it is, how did you meet Queen Pickles? And then these two kind of go together. How did you meet Queen Pickles and how did you meet Lemon? So, both were the same story. I think last year around like the end of April, I installed Discord because I saw that I was subscribed to someone who had a server and I was interested, so I installed Discord and joined that server. And then a few months later, I'd say in like September or around there, I joined Queen Pickle's army. Army? Oh my goodness. It is called the Pickle Army, but her server, and I met both Pickles and Lemon through that. So yeah, that's all the questions I had. I deeply apologize if I missed any of your questions, or if I was like really bad about answering the questions, I really apologize. But I'm so happy that I finally got to record this because there were so many trials and just everything. There was so much that went wrong as I was trying to film or record these. It was crazy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.